Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video I decided to share with you my worst trading session of the month.
Bro, we are qualified for the worst session of the week. Every movement got absorbed in the first 2 hours. This is the worst market condition you can get for my strategy. Like up, you try the breakout, you can take 10 stop loss. It's getting momentum down and we are in profit of $7,000. Look at this, look how much it's accelerating. $9,000 in profit. Again, look at this session, bro. Impossible to trade like this. Just impossible. Now we are going long again.
So out there, everyone is eager to share the best performance, the best session, but I decided that the first session of live trading that you will see in my channel will be a really difficult session. I went in deep drawdown, I took a streak of stop loss, and I managed risk without overexposing my account. And this video will be on mental discipline and how to manage a day in drawdown. And if you watch till the end, you will see that even session like this can be managed properly and can be turned in a profitable day.
Big buyers getting absorbed on the top. Today there is a lot of volume, so I need to bigger filter. These buyers still show up on this one. Let's see if we can do it. We can do something interesting.
So guys, what's happening here is that we got the most consolidation session of the month. It's the pre-session of the 23. It got consolidating for all the session. Now we are in a super consolidating area in the last 2 hours. So my trend following model took a streak of stop loss. We are at $9,000 in drawdown for the day. We have one short that is floating $3,500 in profit with the potential to make $15,000 on the short way because the buyers now switched to short, but the problem is that we are still consolidating. So it's qualified to be one of the most boring sessions, not of the week, but of the month. What we can do is manage risk correctly, accept a day of drawdown if the conditions don't get better, and also decide to take some profit to reduce the amount of drawdown if necessary. We will see if the market does a good breakdown on the level 24,932 for a capitulation down, and I will update you at the end of the session on how this is going.
Again, look at this session, bro. Impossible to trade like this. Just impossible. Now we are going long again. The volume is building on the short side, so I'm still of the same idea, but really, this is qualified as the worst session of the month. Most boring one and impossible to trade one. Position management. This is mindset management. Not even an asset, it's just constant consolidation. Now I hope that the sellers on the up part will get really aggressive and finally we will break. But it was a fucking hard session. Even if I make $2,000, this is a session where you usually do damage on your account because it's just getting on your nerve. There is no trend, look what it's doing. The only positive stuff is that with this movement I can put risk to almost zero. Hit accept and scale inside other contract maybe. This is the only positive stuff. Let's see what we can do. We can scale other two contract here on the way down. Set up here the stop loss $600. Same profit target. Let me scale other two contract because the drawdown is contained. Can also put stop loss to zero so we don't risk. If we can get finally a pop down, we will not only recover everything but finish the day with $7,000. One of these garbage day. So this will be qualified as the worst session of the month, not of the week. Just bad luck that we got so good session yesterday and today that I wanted to record for my channel. Even if it's cheap price action in the meaning that it's boring as fuck, it seems that it's building it's moving faster at least. I don't know in which direction because it's hard to predict when the market is like this, but seems like something interesting Our profit target is not even too far from there, so let's see if the sellers can finally protect it. Again up. What does it mean? It means that if we can break this low, this horizontal level, probability that we go down it's exponential. If we break this one, the probability that we go up it's exponential. It's really not tight. It's stressful, this profession. Imagine if you can lose $10,000 in one day. You can handle it. It's risky. The market gets aggressive. To arrive here it's not so difficult. Just we need a little bit of gentle explosion. When the market is like this, the only bubbles that you need are the one that you have. It's bubbles. But we break through the level again then. So it's not only consolidating outside, now it's consolidating inside. So also in the small ranges, you see. It's smaller and smaller and smaller till you don't see a big explosion. Stressful day, bro. One of the most stressful of the month. But this battle will be an amazing battle for the channel if we finish like I think we can finish. Consider this like a wall. If you use the maze 10 times here, every time you hit, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. And if they hit, it's 4.5 billion short. It means that the market maker and the hedge fund are really aggressive on the downside. And they will push the price if they continue like this. The short side is still the most probable. When they decide to approach the level, you will not see ta-ta-ta, you will see so fast that this number scales by 1,000 multiple. So it's like 5,000, 6, 9, 8, 10. Okay. So from 6,000 you see 7,000 like this, 6,600. Then when I finish, I will comment the session. If it goes good, if it goes bad, it's not a problem. Like we will comment what is really happening here. Using again for the 1,000 time. When they say it's the easiest profession on the planet because you can make money from home. Yeah, they say trading it, so it's the most difficult. In the next run, we push
and down,
and then we go up and down, up and down. I like what he's doing. I like a lot what he's doing. Ooh, we are in profit $5,000, and I think we are ready to push it. But now the battle is won by the sellers, so we can see this level approached. And I think now the sellers will win, so we will go to the next one. It's like video games, you know? And the next one is this. But if this gets broken, we have a collapse down, so we go to take profit. Try my best to predict, but sometimes it's just unpredictable what the market does. But you cannot predict when it will go choppy. If I can predict when it will go like this, I will be billionaire. It's not just choppy, it's after this huge movement down choppy. So the probability is that these sellers will continue to push this market down, you know, because they have already all the position here. So when the price reach this, they will again say, oh, I want to add more because I'm making money. And you can see here, they have 4.7 billion, almost $5 billion short possible day, guys. But look at this, 18 contract from the top with risk to reward 1 to 20. Look at this. The sniper on the now it will take the low end. We go.
So what I expect now is an acceleration down. We are already recovering all the drawdown. This is the best lesson on how to handle a drawdown day. It was really the worst session of the month. We took a huge amount of stop loss in this compression area. Let's see if we can recover everything with one good trade. We are accelerating down, floating 10,000 in profit. Let's see what we can do. Now the market maker are long gamma, so they will try to compress volatility. I expect a good explosion down. We are going $12,000 in profit. I can also close the day with $12,000 in profit, but I expect the breakdown. Maybe I put stop in profit to recover all the drawdown. Volatility is starting to kick in. We are below the low. The next candle can accelerate and sweep. Okay, we are going. $13,000 in profit. We are going. momentum is starting to kick in. Let's see how it goes. Let's follow the price. I don't want to put too much pressure on expectation to go down because it's still long gamma, so their role is to compress this movement. Floating $13,000. Here we go. Let's see if we can break the low. Again, sellers entering aggressive. We are going to protect ourselves soon here. Okay, we locked in $12,000 and we are out of the position. So a day that was in negative 9,000 is going to be closer than 2,330. Done. Okay, we saved everything and we still made 10,000 dirhams for the day. This is the drawdown of the day. We've been all the day in drawdown. This is the positive side. You can see that even if you go through a huge amount of stop loss during the day, your only role is to endure during all these moments and get the movement that create a new range. This is the only way to, I don't want to say to be profitable every week, but to have a huge amount of probability that you will be profitable with controlled loss and amazing profit. So the conclusion, guys, now we have been a little bit too much on the safe side because the market is collapsing now and we could have made $7,000 of profit more. So we could end the day at 9,000. But when the day starts really bad and the compression is so bad, even if the option is confirming, even if you have order flow confirming down, it's always better to cut in profit and stop the day, because as soon as you go to the evening, your focus lowers because you are sitting on 20 execution and the market finally is trending. But remember that when you are positive gamma, they are going to compress every movement. So now they can just go up again and you get in deep depression. So take what the market gives you. Is not the day to trade trend following. And even in the worst session of the month, we made money. And that's the important stuff.